This week we're heading to a local spot I love that's rich in movie ranch history. Join me at Corriganville Park. Located in Simi Valley, Corriganville Park is home to 4 unique trails that weave through nearly 250 acres. The first trail you see when you enter Corriganville Park is the Interpretive Trail. This gentle 1.2-mile hike winds around the old stream bed, and interpretive signs dot the path with information on the local plants and wildlife found here, and the local movie history. It's said that in 1937, actor and stuntman Ray "Crash" Corrigan was on a hunting trip with Clark Gable in Simi Valley when he got the idea to purchase land here and turn it into a Western-themed movie ranch. And so Corriganville was born, and it soon became known as the Hollywood home to Western pictures and Western stars. The terrain is quite varied along the Interpretive Trail, from the bare sandstone outcroppings circling around to the native oaks, lovingly referred to as Robin Hood Forest. Countless movie stars filmed here, including Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, and Humphrey Bogart. Films like The African Queen and The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Gene Kelly filmed The Three Musketeers here, and John Wayne made several movies here, including Fort Apache. TV shows ranging from The Lone Ranger to The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin, even Star Trek filmed here. On your hike around the Interpretive Trail, you can see the concrete remnants of the man-made lake that once featured a cliff waterfall. An underwater bunker once allowed underwater scenes to be filmed here, with thick glass windows that kept cameras and crew dry while shooting. This park was once a thriving movie ranch. In fact, it's estimated that over 3,000 movies, TV shows, and commercials were filmed here in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. For more hiking adventures here, you can take the 1-mile loop trail or the short lower stagecoach trail to search for old movie caves. To continue hiking, consider taking the Wildlife Corridor Trail under the 118 freeway, and you can keep hiking to Rocky Peak Trail. In 1949, the ranch opened to the public on weekends, and for the admission price of about $1, visitors could roam the grounds, take stagecoach rides, boat around the artificial lake, and even watch Western-style movie stunt shows here. Silvertown was the heart of the park, and at one time a full street was lined with Western-style storefronts. And Crash Corrigan himself often participated in the Western stunt shows for his visitors. Unfortunately, multiple fires completely destroyed the sets over 40 years ago, and now only a few of the foundations remain today. In its prime, the Corriganville Movie Ranch was home to numerous Western movie sets, including an arena, a church, schoolhouse, a cemetery, restaurant, and even a soundstage. Corriganville was sold to Bob Hope in 1966, and it actually became known as Hopetown before being sold to the city of Simi Valley for use as a regional park in 1988. The terrain here is quite varied, from sandy areas to rocky paths and sandstone outcroppings, so proper footwear is important when you're visiting this park. In the spring, you can view vibrant yellow mustard growing, and along the path you can explore some of the sandstone caves. Some of the plaques have pictures from the Hollywood Golden Era here that were actually acquired by Simi Valley local Greg Anderson. And on the third Saturday of every month at 10 a.m., you can join him for an informational walk through this park. Whether I'm adventuring out in our grand national parks or simply enjoying a stroll in one of my local parks, I always try to remember the Leave No Trace principles, and I'd love to encourage you to join me in that, to help ensure that we can enjoy the beauty of nature here together for years to come. Thanks so much for joining me today in Simi Valley, and for more information, see my full Corriganville blog post at flyingdawnmarie.com. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, and until next week, I hope you find adventure and encouragement wherever you go. Bye.